名前はミクです。お名前はレイチェルです。よろしくお願いします。こちらこそよろしくお願いします。あなたのお仕事は何ですか？日本語教師です。あなたはどこ出身ですか？大阪です。レイチェルさんは？カリフォルニアです。あなたの趣味は何ですか？旅行することと外国語を勉強することです。あなたは My name is Miku! すみません。Hi, 皆さん。I'm aggressive Mikuko from Real Japanese. Don't you explode sometimes like Let's Go? I do. Today I'm gonna teach you how to say sophisticated. No! Anyway, did you know that calling someone you, あなた in Japanese is rude? So if you learn Japanese with a textbook, you might have wondered, why don't they teach subjects like you, she, he, they? That's the most important part of my language. Why? So you know why? First, because we call them with their name. If you say あなた, it sounds really weird and some people might get offended that you don't remember their name. So when I meet new people, even if I don't know them really well, I call them with their name. Obviously, I ask them their name first, and after that, I remember it quickly. I know that it's really difficult for you guys to remember Japanese name, but please try to remember their name quickly. And then if it's a business or formal occasion, I would use their family name. They would introduce themselves with their family names anyway. So let's say he said, I am Suzuki, Suzuki desu. I would call him Suzuki-san, Suzuki-san. It's because it's a business occasion and it's really formal, so you want to be really formal. You don't want to be calling someone with the first name, so call them with their last name in a business occasion. And don't forget to put san at the end, because if you call them like Suzuki, it's a really, really rude way of calling someone. But when you meet someone new in your real life, it's a little bit different. So let's say if you meet a girl and her name is Mari, I would call her Mari-san at first. Mari-san, because I don't know her really well and I don't know if I can call her like friendly. And if I want to get closer to Mari, I would call her Mari-chan. Mari-chan. Chan is the way of calling a girl in a really friendly way. So if you not really get closer, don't keep on calling Mari-san because it creates barrier or wall between you guys. So start calling her Mari-chan. And if Mari becomes a really good friend of mine, I start calling her Mari. And if it's a guy, let's say his name is Shota, again I would call him first Shota-san, Shota-san, because I don't really know him. And I get closer to Shota and I wanna like become friends of Shota, I would call him Shota-kun, Shota-kun. So kun again is a friendly way of calling a guy, and Shota becomes a really good friend of mine, I would call him Shota, Shota without anything at the end. If you don't know how to call them, you can ask them directly, like how would you like me to call you? In Japanese, you can say なんて呼べばいいですか? なんて呼べばいいですか? And if I wanna say call me Miku, I would say ミクって呼んでください。ミクって呼んでください。That's a really good phrase. Personally, I recommend you to remember their name and call them with their name instantly, because in my experience, I feel like Japanese people tend to seem more open and friendly when I call them with their name. So make sure you remember their name. I know it's difficult, but if you don't remember their name, you can ask them politely again. So let's say if you're talking to your friend and you don't remember like what's her name, you can say, what was your name? Like you can say, sorry, ごめん、名前なんだっけ? ごめん、名前なんだっけ? Okay, and if you're gonna be polite, that was informal, and if you're gonna be polite, すみません、お名前は何でしたっけ? すみません、お名前は何でしたっけ? You can even say, I'm sorry, I'm not really good at memorizing names. You can say, すみません、名前を覚えるのが苦手なんです。すみません、名前を覚えるのが苦手なんです。And they would understand. It's a lot better than keep on calling them あなた or not call them with their name. So ask them politely and they will understand. You might have heard the word 君, like the famous movie 君の名は, your name. But in real life, we don't really use 君 to call someone. We use it in like songs, like anime, poem, like lyrics, etc. But in real life, calling someone 君 sounds kind of weird, so please don't use it. And you might have heard the word お前 in Japanese. So お前 also means you, but it's kind of rude to call someone お前. Like in anime, I hear it a lot.
お前はもう死んでいる。
But in real life, some people do use お前 to like I heard some guy call their wife or their girlfriend using お前, but some people might get offended or it sounds rude or patronizing in a way. So I personally recommend not to use お前, even though they are close to you or they are your friends. And also, I'm sure you've heard of this 貴様、てめえ、この野郎. Maybe like gangsters or people, like drunk people might say it.
てめえ反問しといて遊びに来んのかこの野郎。てめえの人は何もあんだこの野郎。
We never use it in real life. It sounds really offensive. So please don't call anyone 貴様 or てめえ. And basically, we don't really say he or she neither. Instead, we use their name again. So let's say I'm talking about a girl whose name is Yuki. I wouldn't say, when I want to say she is cute, I wouldn't say 彼女は可愛い. The word she in Japanese is 彼女. 彼女は可愛い. But I wouldn't say 彼女は可愛い because I know her name and I would naturally say ゆきは可愛い or ゆきちゃんは可愛い. Like I said, the word she in Japanese is 彼女, but it sounds really formal when you call someone 彼女, and also 彼女 means girlfriend too. So when a guy says like 彼女は可愛い, 彼女は可愛い, it might sound like he is talking about her girlfriend being cute. So we would say ゆきちゃんは可愛い with their name. Also, when you're talking about a male, it's better to use their name. The word he in Japanese is 彼, but it sounds really formal when you mention a guy using 彼. So use their name too. Let's say I'm talking about Shota. He is handsome. I wouldn't say 彼はかっこいい. I would say 翔太はかっこいい. How about they? We don't use it either. So the word they in Japanese is 彼ら if it's male 彼ら, and if it's a group of female 彼女ら, but we don't use it. If I don't know their name, I would simply say その人たち. その人たち meaning those people, その人たち. And if I can see them over there, I would say those people over there, あの人たち, あの人たち. Right. And if I know someone's name in the group, I would say ゆきたち, ゆきたち. I know Yuki is in the group. I would say ゆきたち, meaning Yuki and other people. So let's say if you wanna say they're coming to the party too, and I know Yuki is in the group, I would say ゆきたちもパーティーに来るよ. ユキたちもパーティーに来るよ instead of 彼らも来るよ。But we use the word we in Japanese. We in Japanese is 私たち。私たち。If you are a girl, you would say this 私たち both informally and formally. And if you want to be really casual, some people say うちら。うちら to say we. But if it's a formal occasion like business situation or talking to your boss, it's better to use 私たち to mention we. If you're a guy and you want to be polite or formal, you can also use 私たち to say we. Like in business situation and when you talk to your boss, it's better to use 私たち to mention we. But if you want to be more casual, you can also say 僕たち僕たち or 俺たち俺たち So 僕たち is semi-formal and 俺たち more young people would use 俺たち and if you want to be really casual, people might say 俺ら俺ら to mention we. Okay, so this is all for today. I know that it's difficult to remember Japanese names. Even I forget their names sometimes, but it's okay. But remember that if you want to make friends, Japanese friends, or if you want to get closer to Japanese people, it's necessary to remember their name. So if you forgot their name, please use those phrases again. So if you want to say, sorry, what was your name? Informally, you can say, ごめんね、名前なんだっけ? ごめんね、名前なんだっけ? And if you want to be polite and formal, you can say, すみません、お名前何でしたっけ? すみません、お名前何でしたっけ? Please use them. It's a lot better than keep on calling them with あなた or not call them with their name. Okay, so I hope this video was really helpful to you, and I'll be making more and more videos of how to sound natural in Japanese, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you very much. またね、ありがとう。My name is Miku.